What does that say? Orientation locked. Why is that locked? Orientation locked. Device. Hi guys, it's Donna. Welcome. Just trying to get my camera set up here. Anyway, hope everybody is well. Let's just see. There we go. Hope everybody is well and doing well today. It's been a weird day for me. So, yeah, not quite sure what's going on today, but it's just been a strange one. Everything I tried to do seemed to be a little bit off. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but I'm just getting on my page here to see who's all here. 5 watching? All right. 5 watching? All right. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Hello, Flower Girl and Gracie and Loved One and Show Empathy and Mila and Divine 8. Hi, guys. Nice to see you all. So let me just get this set up. It always takes me a little bit longer to get ready, so bear with me. Some of it I can't seem to do beforehand for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you, my dear. Okay, so I'm going to get the donation link, and then we should be ready to go. I hope everybody is having an interesting day. Mine was very interesting. Right from the get-go, right from getting up this morning. It was one of those days I probably should have stayed in bed. You know how you have those days when things just don't seem to go right? That was one of those days today. So, yeah. I'm just looking for, okay, we'll use this. Alrighty, so copy. You wish you could stay in bed too? Yeah. Right? Some days, I don't know what it is. Just weird, you know? Okay, so there we go. Alrighty, so we have that. I'm just going to pin that. I think we're ready. So I got my pop already. So we are ready. There we go. So what's new? Anybody have any news? Nobody have any news today? No, eh? Okay, so MR, you're here, you donated. Okay, I'm just bringing that up right now. We actually have 2 donations, I believe. Let's just see if I can get that, if it'll show me. Mr. Maurice, you are up, my dear. What do the cards see coming towards you and coming in the weeks with your current job and finances? Yes, you'll be getting your reading soon too. So Mr. Maurice is one of our members, so yeah, so he'll be getting his reading very soon. So Mr. Maurice, let me just mark that down. Thank you very much for your donation. And MR, you are down as well. And you have one question. Okay, perfect. So I did bring an oracle deck out as well. This is one of the Seasons of the Witch oracle. So I thought we'll start using them. Since I have so many, I want to make sure we use them, right? Okay, so I have those there. Farah, you donated, my dear. I will check that in just a minute, okay? I'm just going to get Mr. Maurice going here. So we have the Three of Cups, the Emperor, Judgment, the Moon, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I do believe that there is quite a bit going on for you right now as far as work goes, okay, Mr. Maurice? I see work. There's good news coming. So there's definitely something happening there that is good news that you've been waiting for a long time. So I don't know if it's a promotion that you're looking for or something like that, but that's how it feels, okay? It feels like you're going to have a reason to celebrate. Somebody is also not happy about this, okay? So I don't know whether you had to beat somebody else out of a position in order to get one, or if somebody is just jealous because you're moving ahead, something like that, okay? And this person has not always been nice to you. So you know them quite well, but they're not always such a fantastic person, okay? I believe that you can put that behind you, though. Don't let them take away from, you know, your time to shine, okay? You don't want them to kind of, you know, allow them to kind of remove your excitement. You deserve this, and you've worked really hard to get where you are, and you need to just celebrate, okay? Trust your intuition. This is going to happen within a week or so. So just know that if it hasn't happened already, okay, it'll happen within a week. So just know that this is important, and it's coming from the top down. So I believe it's initiated by a boss, okay? So whatever this is, your boss is initiating this. Hi, Divine Goddess. Nice to see you. What's the matter, Sarah? Are you okay? I just saw that. Oh, separation after 2 years. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry, my dear. Okay, Mr. Maurice, let's have a look and see what else we have here. So I guess we, you know, it looks like you're going to be making some extra money here, okay? So I feel like you're making extra money. We've got the King of Pentacles here, and, you know, like a substantial amount. So it's not just a little bit. Or maybe you're adding a job. So maybe you've been offered an opportunity to add something else to your repertoire, right? So maybe it's a sideline, maybe it's a little side hustle that you're doing, but you're going to be enjoying this. So this is not like a big, heavy thing to have to do. This is actually enjoyable, and you're going to really have fun with this. So I feel like there's a woman that has to do with this. There's a woman that has helped making this happen. And I feel like this woman is, knows you well, and maybe you've worked with her for a long time. She could be a previous boss, but I just feel like she is pivotal in this, okay? So she's pivotal in you getting this. She's pivotal in you expanding with this, and she's just making things happen, okay? And like I said, you know her, and I think that It's not romantic, okay? So that is nothing romantic there, okay? And then let's see one more here for you. So we have the World, Justice, the King of Wands, the Magician, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. Your cards are so good, Mr. Maurice. They are just so good. You know, we have things turning out fair. So you being treated very, very fair. We have justice there. So everything is balanced, okay? So everything that's happening is very balanced. The decisions that you make are causing your life to even be more in balance. Things are changing in a big way. I don't know if you are seeing somebody or I don't know what's going on there, but last time I think you said you were single. I feel like someone's coming into your life, okay? So this person's coming into your life, going to be a big part of your life. I think you would like that. It's not your number one concern, but I do think you would like that, okay? So I feel like someone's coming into your life. I also feel that you are going to hear about somebody being pregnant. So somebody very close to you, could be within the family, but you're going to hear soon about someone being pregnant. And I think that is going to kind of trip some kind of thoughts about being in a relationship, having a family, and that kind of thing. It's just going to kind of bring those thoughts to life, right? And I think you're going to be more interested in pursuing that. So anyway, this is going to happen for you as well this year, all right? So I see by the end of the year, you're going to be in a stable relationship. It's going to be doing very, very good. And it's going, by the end of the year, you would be seeing this person for a little while, okay? So look forward to that. It's very nice. Your cards are beautiful. We're going to pull an oracle just to kind of sum it up. So these are Seasons of the Witch, and this is Litha Oracle, okay? Okay, so your card is Wild Flowers. When you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of worlds are created. So let's see what that actually means. 44, so 43, 44. Expansion, blooming, and that's what the whole reading was about. You know, like all the spread, all the cards I pulled up were all about you. The three spreads were about you blooming, you blossoming, you growing, you know, just going, right? There is no shortage of wildflowers to draw inspiration from. They come in every shape, color, and size and blow in every direction, radiating expansive energy and blooming in every space they can fill. Your beauty and creativity are expansive as wild meadows, and you have drawn this card to signal it's time to take up more space. Open your mind and let your ideas soar. You may do nothing with them, but giving yourself room to imagine what is possible is enough to nourish your soul and stimulate your awakening. So that's what I said probably about the family, that someone's going to stimulate that, right? So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation. Alrighty, so next up is MR. So let me just see. MR usually puts her question here. Yeah. Danielle's feelings for you. Danielle's feelings for you. You're welcome, Mr. Maurice. So we have the World, Justice, the Eight of Cups, the Magician, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups, okay? Let's see. So his feelings for you. I'm going to say he cares about you a lot, okay? So I'm not going to see, like I don't see love here right now, but maybe he's still angry, okay? I do see him walking away. So I don't see him moving forward towards you right now. Whatever's going on, he's holding something against you. And I feel like it's just not breaking through yet, quite yet. I do think it will, and I do think some of this will change. There's good and there's bad here, okay? But the overall picture or the overall feeling I get is that he cares very much for you. We have the 9 of Cups. He cares very much for you. I can even say he loves you. But I feel like he's walking away right now, and he's holding some resentments against you, okay? So whatever this is, I believe that it's really important that you just nurture yourself, let him go through whatever he's going through. He'll be back, okay? So there you go, my dear. Let me pull a card for you as well, okay? I would say that's you, my dear. That's how I read it. So let's pull one of these. So this says hydration. There is more to the story than meets the eye. Be mindful of what hides beneath the surface. So 20. So that would maybe be his reason for holding back, right? Why is he holding back? Why is he walking away? Let's see what this says. 20. Let's see. Ever had dry skin in the summer? Between sun rays, air conditioning, salt water, and chlorine, your skin can take a brutal beating. You can increase your moisture, of course, but that is only treating the symptoms and not the problem. While environmental influences increase your chances of having dry skin, proper hydration is half the battle. So getting enough of the foundational healing by just drinking more water will have a significant impact on not only your skin, but your body's overall wellness. Spiritual well-being is similar. You may be attempting to manifest a large goal or heal an old wound, but are focusing on the symptoms when there is a much bigger problem driving the external manifestations you're experiencing. Poor beliefs about self-worth may prevent you from attaining more love or wealth. A deep-rooted fear of new experiences may hinder your plans to travel more or to chase after a dream. Or you could find that troubles in a relationship are the result of long-forgotten childhood wound. Additional information, understanding, or healing is needed. So that would make sense. If there is a childhood fear that he's got that is holding him from moving forward with you. And I seem to remember something about him feeling abandoned when he was young. And that could be that, okay? And that could be what is holding him back from moving forward. So whenever it feels good or feels too good, he runs away so that he doesn't have to take a chance of being hurt again, okay? So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Hi, Coco. Nice to see you, my dear. SD, hello, my dear. Everybody's here today. Okay, so Farah, let me just pull that up and have a look. Hang on 1 second, guys. Everything is slow today. There's 2 more donations, okay? So I'm just trying to open them up. I can see them, but Can't really read them very good. There we go. Okay, so we have Farah, you are up, my dear, for 3. And then we have, who is this? Stefanie, you have 3 as well, okay? So Farah is first. Okay, go ahead, Farah. What is Abdu Carmen's mind about you currently? Okay. Hi, Juanita. Hi, MR. You only sent for 2? Okay, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so what's on his mind about you currently? We have the 10 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so, you know, I don't see anything really good here, okay? I feel like there are conflicting feelings, so definitely conflicting feelings, and their feelings are very immature. So they're reacting poorly to what's going on in their life, and everything is woe me. Everything is about them. Everything has to be about what they want and how things can work for them. And they're not considering anybody else's feelings, okay? So I just feel like you need to take care of yourself in this. I do think they like you though, okay? So there is good feelings there, but there's also that selfishness. So maybe they need to grow up a little bit. Maybe you guys need to have a sit down and a good talk. But I would be cautious how much you go into this without getting more conversation with them and getting them to show you how they feel, okay? Until they're willing to do that, it would be very, very hard to trust them, okay? So just be a little cautious there. So your next question, Farah. Waiting for Farah's question. There it is. Thank you, my dear. Oh, why did you delete that, Coco? I needed that. Okay, is Abdul Karim in connection with Juliana? Okay, let's see, my dear. So we have the 3 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Star, the 7 of Swords, the Devil, 6 of Wands. You know, I hate to say this, but I think so, okay? It looks to me like that is the right answer here, you know? And I hate that, but it feels like that is exactly what's going on. Yeah, it really sucks. And yeah, it's just not very nice, right? But I do feel like that is exactly what it is. So yeah, it just, you know, like, this is, I don't know exactly how bad it, like how involved they are. Like, I don't want to say he's cheating on you, but he's definitely talking to her. He's definitely reaching out to her. So I don't know what this is, but I just feel like it's not healthy for you. So yeah. So that's okay, Coco. Yeah, so I don't get it, my dear, and I wish there was an easier way to deal with that, but there's none. I just got to tell you the truth. What I see. The cards can be wrong, so I want you to know that, okay? But what I see, yeah, this is not good, okay? Oh, did you time her out? Because I'm reading for her, or I just read for her. Oh, shit. Okay. So, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. She'll be back in a second and we'll fix this, okay? So watch for her to come back. Yeah, she has one more question. Yeah. Yeah, she has one more question. So anyway, while we're waiting for her, so FMZ, Farah, let me know when you're back. I'm just going to show you guys. Here's my cards. These are my Oracle cards. They are on Kickstarter right now. So go to Kickstarter, look up, oh my God, look up, what is it called? Donna L'Amour, so Donna L'Amour, and Healing with Love Oracle cards, okay? So Donna L'Amour, Healing with Love Oracle cards. So is she back yet? So you can look them up on Kickstarter by my name, so Donna L'Amour, okay, or Healing with Love Oracle cards, okay? So is she back yet? Thank you, Sarah. Yes, I can do yours, Sarah, till she's back. Did you put your question? Could you put it down again, my dear? You just have to wait, Shay. I am doing donations right now, so you have to wait, okay, my dear? I don't think some people know, guys, that they have to wait, okay? So, what can you expect from Thomas, the Libra, after our separation? No contact since 1 week. Okay. So I have the Emperor, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Well, very, very hurt, okay? So I believe he's very hurt. I believe he's really, really kind of trying to hold himself together, trying not to show his emotions, trying to be very much quiet about this, okay? His emotions are very immature right now. He's hurting. He's upset. He doesn't know what to do. I don't know who broke off with who, but I really feel like it doesn't matter at this point. I think you're both hurting, and I believe that this is like, I think it was the best, so I do think it's for the best, but I do think that it's going to take some time. It's not going to heal anytime soon. And do I see any contact? Not anytime soon, okay, my dear? No, not anytime soon. Okay, so let me just pull you an oracle card. Is not Farah back? Farah, are you back, my dear? I wonder if she left. Okay, so this is for you, Sarah. So we have heat wave. There is something ominous being illuminated by the flames that await. So let me just see what that one means. Let's see. Please understand that the situation you have inquired about is potentially catastrophic. Okay? So, catastrophic. You should seek shelter immediately, as this is a clear sign that things will come to an end and prolonged exposure could result in devastating consequences. So basically, things are over for now, okay? They're definitely over for now, and you just need to look after yourself, take cover, and, you know, just take care of yourself right now, okay? So yes, I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm waiting for Farah. Is Farah back? You separated? Yeah, that's awful. Sorry, my dear. Is Farah back? We'll have to move on, and I'll have to wait for Farah to come back. She may have left prematurely, so okay. So I'm just going to just mark that. If Farah comes back, let me know, okay? Stefanie, you are next. And then after Stefanie, we have MR for one. And then we have Noxie. You will be after MR. So Noxie for one. And then we have K for one. You will be after Noxie. Okay, K? What major thing is coming your way? Okay, Stefanie. Crow's Nest. Was that a super chat? PayPal. I don't see it yet. Maybe it's coming in now. Maybe it just hasn't got to us yet. Oh, there it is. I got it now, okay? You're after K, and that is for one. Thank you very much for your donation. Okay, so what major thing is coming your way? So we have the Two of Cups, the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so a major thing coming your way. Well, I do feel like there is major stuff coming your way, okay? One thing, there's a celebration coming. So a birthday, a wedding, or something like that. There's definitely a celebration coming. And I think at this celebration, there's going to be an argument that breaks out. Somehow or other, you're involved. So you are either a participant of the argument or you are trying to stop it, okay? So one or the other. So somehow or other, I think you're going to be the one trying to stop it. You're going to be the one trying to moderate this whole thing, okay? That's the way this feels to me. This argument is between a man and a woman, and I believe that you know them quite well, okay? Just know you have to be careful here, okay? You don't want to get in the middle of something that you don't belong in. If there is any kind of harm, you need to call the police. Other than that, you need to just ask them to go away, you know, just to step out, go away, you know, or like I said, if there's any like physical harm or anything like that, maybe your parents, yeah, could be, right? So whatever this is, it's not good, all right? So yeah, so sorry that that happens to you sometimes, my dear. Okay, so your next question, Stefanie. Yeah, they have that that linen. Oh, where are you? That linen. Can you see that? Yeah, they have that linen kind of thing on them, right? And they do sound squeaky. No, they're not new. No, I've had them for a while. They were my first black and white deck that I've had since my fire. So yeah. Okay, so we're waiting for Stefanie. You posted above, my dear? I missed it. Oh, right here. What's next in love? Thank you. What's next in love? Okay, we have the Six of Cups, Death, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I assume you're not in a relationship right now. That is the feeling I get, okay? What I see here is that you're hanging on to something from the past. So you're hanging on to either someone or an idea about someone. So an idea that somebody left you feeling like you don't deserve, or somebody really hurt you and you have not gotten past that yet, okay? I think you need to do that, and you need to do it sooner than later, okay? This is showing me that all this chaos keeps coming up whenever you meet anybody, and you either sabotage the relationship or you're picking really bad people, all right? So for you to get the right person, I think you need to deal with this head on. So do some journaling about it. Maybe do some cognitive behavioral therapy about it. Maybe do some reading about setting boundaries in relationships, all those kinds of things, okay? I think they're really, really important for you. Once you do that, then I believe you will be ready for a relationship. So I'm going to say yes, then your heart will be free, okay, with the Queen of Cups here. So I'm going to say if you can do this work and you can get really working on it by October, you could have a good relationship, okay? So it doesn't mean you have to be finished the work, but that you've been making progress. You're doing the work. So figure out how you're going to do it. Maybe you need a counselor. Maybe you need a workbook. There's all kinds of workbooks you can get. Whatever the case may be, okay? I'm going to pull you an oracle card on that instead of waiting till the last question, okay? Because I think this is really important. So let's pull an oracle card on that. So we have, oh, here we go, wildflowers again. When you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of worlds are created. Isn't that funny? We, like, you know, I've only used that deck this the first time, and I pulled that twice. So this is a really, really good message for you, right? So 44 is the last card of the deck, just so you know. That's not, come on. Here it is. There is no shortage of wildflowers to draw inspiration from. They come in every shape, color, and size, and blow in every direction, radiating expansive energy and blooming in every space they can fill. Your beauty and creativity are expansive as wild meadows, and you have drawn this card to signal it's time to take up more space. Open your mind and let your ideas soar. You may do nothing with them, but just giving yourself room to imagine what is possible is enough to nourish your soul and stimulate your awakening. This card alludes to a wonderful period of healing and blossoming, a time when all things begin to feel possible and you feel alive with vitality. You may find yourself in an especially fertile time, birthing fresh ideas into the world. A welcome sign for a new baby, engagement, or the starting of a different project. Wildflowers encourages you to romanticize your life. bringing a nurturing sensuality quality to otherwise boring and mundane things. So yeah, so start thinking about what your life would be like, you know, if you decided you wanted to share it, right? And you really made an effort to put the past in the past and move forward, and you could have that, okay? So your third question, my dear. It is a beautiful message, right? Yes, please don't post on donations, okay, guys? When I am reading on donations, try to hold your questions back. Just have a look at the chat and you'll know if I'm reading on donations or not, okay? And if the ladies tell you, the moderators tell you to stop posting, stop posting. You know, you have to respect it here because we want it organized. We want people to be able to talk. You can talk to each other, but don't post questions for me while I'm reading, okay? So yeah, it just makes things difficult, okay? So thank you. Okay, Stefanie, your third question. What's next in career? No problem, my dear. What's next in career? So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. You got some really good cards here, okay? As far as career goes, you got excellent cards. New opportunity coming. I believe you're going to be moving soon as well. So maybe you're moving for a new job. This is really, really good. This is coming very, very soon. I'm going to say by the end of July, you're going to see some movement here. I also believe that you've been wanting this for a long time. You've been waiting for an opportunity to show up, and this is it, okay? So your opportunity has come, and I feel like it's just fantastic. And I would not worry about anything else. I would just worry about how to make this work, okay? I feel there is a male that can definitely help you with this. So whether it's help with the move or help you get another job, there's a male here that's helping you, okay? This is all good. Very, very good. You're going to do fantastic, okay? So just know that don't be afraid to look at new opportunities as far as work goes. And don't be afraid to jump at something, all right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Alrighty, so now we have MR, you are up, my dear, for 1. MR for 1. So I'm still on donations, okay, guys? So you can definitely talk to each other, but please don't post, okay? Questions. Thanks, Seema Kisick. Okay, so MR, where is your question? Oh, it's probably on there. Let me just look. You usually put your question on here. Yeah, you did. Daniel's next actions towards you. Will you hang out? Will communication be consistent? Okay. So we have Temperance, the Hermit, the Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Fool, Queen of Swords. I do see communication being more consistent, okay? So I definitely see that. I also see that they have a desire to hang out with you. So they definitely have that desire. They're just afraid. They're afraid to, I don't know what they're afraid of because they know you. They know that they can count on you. They know they've got nothing to be afraid of. But for some reason, they always feel like you're not really there for them. And I don't know why, but it feels like a weird thing for them to feel. But they do feel like you're not really there for them, that you are kind of, how do I put this? Okay, it's like they think you have your own kind of agenda. So they think you have your own agenda that you're trying to fill, and that you're not concerned about them, right? So that's what I think it is. So yeah, so there you go, my dear. So thank you, MR, and I will read an oracle card for you, okay? Hi, Eat, Pray, Love. Yes, it's open. Thank you very much, Lady L, or Lady A. Lady A, and this is $11. Okay, thank you so much for your super chats. He's not. Exactly, right? This is for you, MR. So this is your card here, okay? So this is light worker. The transmutation of shadow is needed when seeking the light that guides you. So number 23. Here it is. Okay. When a light creates a shadow, notice how the light doesn't dim as a response. It continues to shine even though the shadow is there, looming in the background. Light cannot avoid shadows any more than you can avoid people who are mean, rude, unsupportive, or lacking vision. Shining your light doesn't mean everyone will love you. It means you're turning on your light so the people who can and will love you in a way that you need to be loved can find you. Oh, I like that, right? So don't be afraid to shine your light, right? The people that you need will find you, okay? So give that a thought, okay, MR? Thank you, my dear. Okay, so we have Noxie. You are up, my dear. So let's see, Noxie. Yeah, go ahead, my dear. You donated on PayPal. Okay, I'll check, Eat, Pray, Love. You'll be after Lady, okay? Any general messages? Okay, my dear. Any general messages? Okay, I got yours, Eat, Pray, Love. Thank you, my dear, for one. All right. General message. Okay. You are after Noxie, okay? So, yep, you're down. Just was a while. We had a bunch come in all at once, okay? Strength, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, the Star, the Three of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay. So I do believe, any general message. Okay, I do believe that life has not been moving very much for you right now, okay? Things seem a little stagnant. They're not moving forwards, backwards. They're not doing a lot, okay? So it feels like things are just not moving in a way you want them to. I think what you need to kind of look at is how you can change that momentum, how you can get things flowing again. You need to set a goal. So I don't know what goals you have set, but you need to revamp your goals and set a goal. And this goal, you need to set actions for the goal. All right? So take a goal. So say you want to, I don't know, say you want to take a course, okay, in September. What do you need to do to prepare for the course? Who do you need to seek out? How do you sign up? What do you need to do for, to make it possible? If there's travel, if there's whatever it is, get everything organized, okay? So whatever it is, you need to plan something and then start seeking that out. It is going to make your life feel more rich. It's going to make your life feel richer, better, like you've got more going on. And you will have more going on. But you've got to start at the beginning and have a plan, okay? I see that you've got lots of really good ideas. You got to pick one, all right? And don't be afraid to pick one that's hard, okay? Sometimes the best road is the hard road, okay? Sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is. So look deep down inside and see, okay, my dear? Thank you, lady, for your other super chat. I guess you're just topping up for three questions, right? Okay, so thank you, Noxie. So, Kay, you are up, my dear. Yes, Crow's Nest, you are after Kay. I know, it got really crowded all at once, so I get it, guys. So, sorry. So, there's Kay, Crow's Nest, then we have Lady for 3, and then we have Eat, Pray, Love. Okay? And there's cops outside. I don't know if you could hear that, but yeah. Okay, Kay, what was the most positive thing I'll see happen in your life next month? That's pretty big. Most positive thing you'll see happen in your life next month. Okay. Well, okay. I'll do my best, okay? So, we have the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, 7 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the Star. Okay. Well, okay, just remember, like, this one's tough, okay, Kay? This is very, very tough, this one, all right? It's positive, but brought on by something hard, okay? I believe that somebody is, you're going to lose somebody, okay? There's going to be a loss. So I believe there's a loss. Someone is very sick, and I believe there's a loss. But out of that loss comes feelings of love, comes feelings of joy, feelings of like almost like a feeling of a breath of fresh air, you know, like you're happy because this person is more content now, is gone to a better place. And I don't usually talk about death on my channel at all, but this is coming up pretty blatant, and I think you need to know. It's not you, and so you need to know that. I don't know who it is, and I don't think it's your immediate family. So it may be an extended family person, an aunt or something like that, or an uncle. That's the feeling I get, okay? It could be an old friend, something like that, okay? So it's not emotionally devastating, but it's kind of like an awakening where you're going to realize how important life is. So I think that's why I can talk about it, because it's not, you know, it's not so devastating emotionally for you. It's that it's going to open up the thought of, you know, how fragile life is, right? And how quick things can be over. And it'll really make you think about how you want to live the rest of your life. So I think it's really good, okay? So that is the most positive thing. It's going to be profound, okay? So there you go, my dear. So thank you, C. McKissick. I'll check on your donation, but I wrote it down, okay? While I'm reading here. You're welcome, Kay. Okay, Crow's Nest. You are up, my dear. So let me just see. Did you put a question up? No. No. Okay, go ahead and put your question up. There we go. Jessica, hello, my dear. What can I expect from Colin, Virgo, in the near future? We went on our first date and it went very, very well. Oh, yay! That's awesome. I love to hear that. Okay. Let's have a look. Thank you, SD. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Two of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. Well, they really like you. So let's put that out there, okay? So they definitely like you. They want to see you again, okay? And I believe that is mutual for the both of you. So you both want to see each other. This is really good, okay? I think that you are going to be making a decision very soon as to how much you want them in your life, okay? And I feel this is going to be a positive thing, that you are going to want to spend more time with them and you are going to want to get to know them better. I think they're lovely. I do think that they have a good job and that they are getting well established. I just think that they are a good person as well, okay? They have a lot to offer. And I don't think that they are, you know, sometimes they have a little bit of a hard time expressing emotions and that. They don't like to do that, but they do it, okay? Reluctantly, they do it. So they can talk about their emotions. They just need to be coaxed a little bit, okay? So let's have, let me just pull one of these cards for you, okay? Kalash, I don't have a reading for you, my dear. Did you donate? There's no list for free, okay? So your card is stargazing. It takes a lot of courage to reach for the stars, to expand the self, but it is possible. Okay, so let's have a look. Crow's Nest or Jessica 33. I'll get to know these cards better too if we use them more, right? Jeez, that one's like stuck. There we go. Okay, so look up to the starry skies and imagine how much we've already discovered of our myriad worlds out there. Humans have launched satellites into space to connect billions of people worldwide, and we put men on the moon and sent rovers to Mars. We've created telescopes that are capable of seeing beyond our solar system and have discovered planets light years away. All those things started as a spark in someone's imagination, little more than a passing thought that turned into life-changing history. Knowing all this, ask yourself, what if if what you want is really possible? Will it be difficult? Probably. Will it require you to grow, adapt, have courage, and take risks? Yes, of course. But is it impossible? No, my dear, it is not. Some things is only impossible until someone believes enough to make it a reality. So yeah, so you know, sometimes we think something's not possible, and until we hear that it is possible, and then we think, oh yeah, that is possible, right? So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Well, okay, personal note, okay, personal note. This goes back long time. I'm gonna say my daughter was born 78. She was 5, so 78, 83, okay, 1983. I thought, because I had 3 kids in school, making 3 lunches a day, I thought I should make them a canvas bag to carry their lunch to school every day. And I thought it over and over and over again. Did I do it? No. Did a couple of years later, canvas bags were everywhere? Yes. But we do that. I could have been a millionaire. Funny, right? Okay, so thank you, Jessica. Okay, Lady A. Okay, so you have 3 questions, my dear. Let me just see what questions you have in nothing. Okay. Okay, you have 1 question there, so I'll answer that one and then we'll go on, okay? What was A intention speaking with you on the phone? And then you have 2 more questions, okay? So we have the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I think that there is, their intentions was good, okay? So their intentions are very good. I think they're interested in you. I think they want to spend time with you. They want to get to know you. Trust your intuition, okay? So listen to your intuition when you're thinking about this person or thinking about what they want. Now, they are attracted to you, okay? And they have a high sexual drive. So that they do have a sexual interest in you. But I think there's more to it than just that, okay? So they're not just looking for a roll in the hay or some fun. I think they're genuinely interested in you, okay? So there you go, my dear. So your next question, lady. Can you post your questions, Lady A? Who's funny? Is it over between your ex and current girlfriend? Is it over between your ex and his current girlfriend? Let's have a look. So we have the Page of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 3 of Swords. I'm going to say yes. So I'm going to say it's over, okay? I can't really qualify it. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but one of them is going to get very, very hurt, and I believe it's over, okay? So if it isn't over now, it will be over within 5. So 5 days, 5 weeks, okay? Definitely going to be over. Your next question, my dear. Yes, English only, guys. What are the Virgo's intentions towards you in the future? Okay. 9 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and King of Swords. Okay. So I do believe that they do not trust easy. Okay, lady? So I feel like this person has a lot of mistrust in their heart. So I don't know what that's all about, but they certainly do have a lot of mistrust. And I just don't know what to do about it, like what they're going to do about it. So I don't know what they want to do about it, you know. I'm not sure how they want to kind of face it, but they need to face it, okay? So I just think it's a horrible way to live, and it's just not healthy, okay? So yeah, so I just don't think it's healthy. And, but again, you can't fix that, okay? You can't stop them from feeling the way they feel. But yeah, I think their intentions are good, but they do have some fear. And that fear could end up them pushing it or testing you and then, you know, wrecking everything, right? So just be careful there. Okay, my dear? So thank you. So let me pull your card, okay, lady? Hi, Mel. Nice to see you, Fashion Destination. Thank you for your super chat. Couple of people ahead of you, okay? Okay, so lady, we got Sunstone. In the uniqueness of who you are, life's a world yet to be discovered, okay? So in the uniqueness of who you are, life's a world yet to be discovered. So page 40. Okay, come on. Okay, page 40. Sunstone is a stone of success that shows you talents that are unique to you, draws good luck, and increases your opportunities. Additionally, it stimulates leadership qualities, unlocking your ability to dance to the beat of your own drum. The lesson here is that when you are true to yourself, success, fame, and wealth naturally follow. Your greatest asset is that no one else on the planet is like you. You can do the same things as someone else in the exact same way, and still the outcomes will be different because the people are different. Likewise, you can be the most talented person in the room, but someone who is willing to look silly if it means standing out is more likely to be noticed despite being less talented, educated, or capable. So be who you are, okay? And that is enough. So don't judge yourself, all right, my dear? So thank you. Okay, then we have Eat, Pray, and Love, and then See McKissick, and then I will check. So we have Eat, Pray, and Love is next. And then See McKissick for 3. Okay, and then somebody else said they donated. Oh yes, Mel, Fashion Destination. And this is $4 super chat. So there is your super chat. Alrighty, so we are up to Eat, Pray, Love. So Eat, Pray, Love. Go ahead and post your question, my dear. Eat, Pray, Love, post your question. Okay, here we go. May I request a crystal ball reading for what I need to know at the moment? Absolutely, you may. Let's turn that light a little bit brighter. Okay, show me messages for Eat, Pray, Love. All right, my dear. Just move this over here a little bit. That's better. Okay, can you guys still see it? Maybe I took it right out. I did. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so, well, there's prosperity here, okay? So I definitely see prosperity. So make sure you are doing the things you need to do to enrich your life, okay? To enrich your work. So don't be afraid to take a chance. Don't be afraid to apply for different jobs. Don't be afraid to make yourself known, okay? So you don't want to be afraid to do those things, all right? Very important. What else do I see here? I also see that you are carrying a briefcase. So I don't know what you do for a living, so I don't know if this is you actually carrying a briefcase. But usually when I get this message, I see a legal issue coming up, okay? So I definitely see a legal issue coming up for you, unless that's what you do in your life, all right? So if that's not what you do, then yeah, then there's a legal issue coming up for you. And I feel like it's going to affect you for a long time. So whatever this is, it's not going to be like a traffic ticket, okay? So it's more intense than that. It could be, maybe you're going to sue somebody, someone's going to sue you, something like that, okay? So yeah, that's what I see coming up. This is this year, okay? So whatever's happening, this is going to be coming up this year. Let's see what else I see. Okay, so do you have a dog? I feel you're getting a dog, eat, pray, love. So you're either getting a dog of your own or your dog's sitting, okay? So something like that. And this is going to be fun. It's a little bit outside of your comfort zone, but I think it's cool, okay? So very, very good as well, okay? The letter H is very important. So the letter H. So you don't have a dog. Okay, well, you're going to be dog sitting or something like that, okay? Or you're going to get a dog. So, yes, Elaine, you may. Okay? So, yeah, very, very good, okay? So I feel like things are going to go really, really well for you. And like I said, the letter H is going to be important this month, okay? So let's have a look at one of these cards. We'll pull a card for you and see. So how many people have gone over to the Kickstarter and had a look at the Kickstarter for my my deck, Healing with Love Oracle deck? That would be really nice if you did. Okay, so your card, my dear, is Summer Berries. Be wary of picking your harvest too early and risking losing the sweetness of it all, okay? So, I think that's talking about impatience. You backed it, TD? Oh my God, you're so sweet. Awesome. Yay, TD. Okay, so summer berries for you, my dear. We live in a fast world where that was never meant to be so fast. It takes months for fruits and vegetables to reach maturity, and there is an important lesson to be learned by observing their growth. Your situation needs time to ripen, just like the summer berries. Pick your harvest too early, and it may be sour, bitter, or tough to chew, whereas patience is rewarded by a sweet bounty of juicy fruit. So make sure you're being patient with the people around you and you, okay? So be patient with yourself and other people as well. All right, my dear? So thank you so much. Okay, so where are we now? We are at C. McKissick. So we have all the moderators here. Yeah, Sarah's usually gone early, so I read for her early. So yeah. Okay, so C. McKissick is up. So I'm still on donations, guys. You're very welcome, Eat, Pray, Love. So here is my deck here, okay, guys? If you haven't seen it, here it is here. You know, it's an affirmation deck. There's beautiful messages. You can get your name on a card. Go check it out, okay? On Kickstarter, it's Healing with Love Oracle deck. Yeah, I like it, eh? And I've done a journal as well. So I made a journal and there's a reading cloth. I'm using it today, the one that's in there. So there's a reading cloth and my book. If you haven't got my book, there's an option that you could buy the book as well. So yeah, so there's different things you can buy. Okay, so I see it, my dear. So Elaine, thank you so much for your super chat. So just ring that bell for Elaine. There we go. And now we're going to read for C. McKissick. I guess I should ring that when I'm reading for you. All right. Can I get a crystal ball card in-depth reading on to what to look forward to this week? What to look forward to. All right. We're going to take 3 cards and the crystal ball. Okay, my dear? So 1, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, and then we're going to use crystal ball. So here we go. Okay, show me messages for C. McKissick. All right, my dear. Okie dokie. So I do feel like there's an A here that's really important. Okay, so an A feels like an Anthony or an Andy or something like that. Okay, so whatever this person's name is, that's how it feels. All right. Very important name. What else do I have here? There is, what is that? There's swimmers somewhere. So you're going to the beach or you're going to an event. You're going somewhere where there's swimmers. Okay, so I don't know what it is. Maybe you're going to see a movie with swimmers in it. It could be anything like that, okay? But there's definitely swimmers here. And it's kind of funny, right? So they're coming out pretty prominent. So whatever this is, okay? Maybe you're going to the beach. That's all it is. So I also feel that there is something opening up for you. I feel like there's a possibility here for you. And I feel like this possibility has to do with somebody else coming into your life, okay? So I feel like you're bored right now. So I feel like there's some boredom with you right now. And that is kind of leaving, okay? So that boredom is leaving and you're going to be having more excitement. It's kind of like put your guards down. You don't have to always have your guards up so high. So it's time to put your weapons down, put the guards down, and you will be okay. Learn to communicate with words rather than with, having your back up against a wall, right? And not saying how you're feeling, all right? So yeah, very important there. So there you go, my dear. Okay, your next question, C. McKissick. Okay, so. Okay, so we're going to be ending the stream very soon, guys, okay? Because I just can't work as long as I used to be able to. So I'm going to come on. I have to change the schedule because my health just will not keep up, okay? So I'm going to be on 3 days a week rather than 5. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll be on around 4 o'clock. So 4 to 5, okay? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right? So I'm going to change the what it says on my streams. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, okay? 4 o'clock. So 4 to 5, roughly. Okay, guys? I might come on a few minutes early or whatever, right? So yeah, so there we go. So, C. McKissick, your second question is right there. I know this is the second week of July. Can we look into love? In-depth crystal ball card. Anything I see coming this month? What to expect? Okay. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. You know what? Things are going the way they're supposed to go, Simakisik, all right? So I feel like things are in place. They're going the way they're supposed to be going. I feel you're ready. I feel you're ready for something, and something is going to come about, okay? This is not going to be as long as we once thought. So I believe it's going to happen soon. I believe it's going to be, you know what, I've been seeing this when you were out with people, or not out with people, but around work. Now it's kind of showing me that you're around, like it showed that you were around like the daytime of your work time, you know what I mean? But you weren't at work when you met this person. Now I'm seeing this at a function, okay? And this is a daytime function, not an evening function. And maybe that's why it never showed up before as a function, but it's a work function, but it's during the day. And that's where you're going to meet this person, okay? Okay, let me see with the crystal ball. So show me some messages for Simakisik about his love life. All right, my dear. Yeah. You know, I feel like this is going to be a good relationship. This is going to be one that you're going to be able to hang on to for a while, okay? And one that you want to hang on to. I feel like this one is like sticking. It's like glue, right? I see this like glue stretchy thing going back and forth here, okay? So it feels like it's going to stick, all right? I don't feel like it's going to just bust away quickly, all right? So to me, I feel like it's going to stick. I also feel like it's important that you guys build something together soon after you get together, okay? So like it's like you're building, I don't know what it is, but it feels like you're building a place for rest. So a place that you guys can rest, relax, and just rejuvenate, right? And I feel like it's private. It's somewhere that you feel comfortable and you feel very, very safe, okay? So I really like this person. I think you will too. Look forward to this. This is not going to be long, okay, Simakisik? We got maybe a couple of weeks, and that's about it, okay, my dear? It's good. It's very, very good, all right? So take my word for that. Okay, so one more question, Simakisik. Okay, Elaine, I'm just going to check. No more donations or anything, okay, guys? So I'm just checking PayPal to see if there's any other donations right now. Yes. One question, and that is from Eat, Pray, Love, I think. Maybe not. Who is that? No, it's not. Somebody else. Who else donated, guys? We got Elaine. Simakisik has one more question. Yeah, it is Eat, Pray, Love. Thank you. Okay. So we have Simakisik, then we have Mel, Elaine, and Eat, Pray, Love. Okay? So Simakisik, you have one more question, my dear. Yeah, I got you, Mel. Okay, can I get an in-depth general on what 2 things look forward for the rest of the month? I know I see new love, right? But what else? Okay. So we have the 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, Temperance, and the Hermit. Okay, so this reading is reinforcing the love thing, okay? So that's definitely coming up by the end of the month, okay? They just wanted to reinforce that, all right? I also feel that there is something going on with a couple around you. So this couple is going through a little bit of wars, and I believe that you can kind of help them work things through, all right? So someone's going to come to you and want to talk to you, or you're going to offer some help, something like that. So a friend of yours, okay, that's going to feel like out of sorts, and you're going to offer them either you're lending them a shoulder to cry on or something like that, okay? And I believe that this is going to help save their relationship, and you are going to feel so good about it. So it's kind of like an empowering thing, and it's like, you know, you're coming into yourself, you're allowing yourself to be who you used to be, and being there for other people and stuff like that, right? And not being afraid to be there for people, like feeling like you're being taken advantage of, all right? Because you're not going to be. So I'm going to pull you one of these cards, okay? So this is Country Cottage. It is time for the seeker to look within. What haunts you can only be faced by you. Well, that is so true, right? So if you're worried about, you know, things not going the way you want them to go, or you're the only one that can change that, right? So it makes perfect sense. So here we go. Welcome to spiritual homesteading, the practice of finding independence, self-determination, and sustainability for your soul's well-being. There's certainly no shortage of spiritual teachers, programs, and tools on offer, including this deck you're holding. But the trouble with relaying too much on someone else to guide you is that you lose the ability to stimulate your own healing and rewards. You are expecting someone else to show you the way rather than finding it for yourself. You have pulled this card to encourage you to trust in your own guidance more than you seek advice and help from other people. So that makes perfect sense, right? So make sure that you are trusting your intuition, that you're listening to your intuition. Tarot is wonderful, but you have all the answers, okay? And no matter what tarot tells you, you're making the final decision. And you have to make that decision all by your own sum, okay? So yeah, so there you go, my dear. So thank you. Okay, so that was C. McKissick. Now we have Mel from Fashion Destination. So let's see if you put your question in there, my dear. Yeah, no, that's Elaine's. One more. It's way back there. There it is. Will James contact you by the end of 2024? Will James contact you by the end of 2024? Okay. Will James contact you by the end of 2024? Let's have a look, my dear. You're welcome, C. McKissick. 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Okay, you know, they can, you know, like I really think that that they could do that. They could make that decision, and they could, let me just read that again and see how you've got it worded. Will they contact you? Yeah, they could make that decision, and they could make it easy for you, and they could just contact you, right? But I have a funny feeling that they're going to make this difficult, okay? So they are not contacting you on purpose. So they're doing it to kind of get a reaction out of you, right? So you have to decide if you are going to allow them to get a reaction out of you. Are you going to allow them to let all this time go by and you just sitting there thinking about them? If I were you, I would call them and I would say, hey, what's happening? What's going on? And figure out where you stand. Because you don't want to wait till the end of the year and then them contacting you when they're drunk or something and looking for a roll in the hay. So, you know, just because you're convenient. So if I were you, I would contact them and not wait for them to contact you if you're interested. And if you're not interested, then just let it go and say goodbye, okay? I don't think this is the right relationship for you anyway. So, you know, even if you're waiting for them to contact you, I don't know. I think you love them, but I don't know that the feeling is mutual. I don't believe it is, okay? Or at least they're too immature right now to be able to show that. So maybe they just need to grow up a little bit more, right, Mel? So yeah, so let me just pull a card for you here, Mel. Yes, the stream is closing. Thank you, SD. Yeah, just a couple of more and then I'm going to read for my moderators. So we have hanging baskets. Lean into the essence of receiving, for there await the things you've been telling yourself are out of reach. For there awaits. No, it should be awaits, it's not. For there await the things you've been telling yourself are out there, are out of reach. So they're just there beyond your reach, right? Okay, 13. Or at least you feel that way. Okay, let's see. So hanging baskets, right? Jeez. Okay, they stick. Okay, hanging baskets. Lean into the essence of receiving, for there await the things you've been telling yourself are out of reach. Nothing says welcome to a warm, beautiful home full of cheer better than hanging baskets. Their delicate beauty attracts all sorts of other pretty creatures, from every shade of the hummingbird to butterflies and bees. When you receive this card, it invites you to let your beauty be on display for the world to see. Don't worry about whether you're pretty, slim enough, or have sufficient money, a good job, or the right kind of talent. Everyone is beautiful in some way, and you are no different. So yeah, so, you know, you have to appreciate who you are today and not wait for someone else to make you feel worthy when they feel like it, right? So that's kind of the message here. So I would make sure that you are taking care of you and not worrying about what they think, okay? Or when they're going to open up and come to you. So there you go, my dear. So Elaine, so you have yours. Let's see. Ooh, I'm hot. Crystal ball, in-depth reading. Okay, so let's have a look. Crystal ball. So show me messages for Elaine with the crystal ball. What messages here are for Elaine? Okay, my dear. Oh, right away. Okay, right away I see you're going to be out in the wilderness, okay? So you're going camping, or you're going on a trip, or you're going somewhere. You're going out of town. So you're not in the city, okay? So I see you being out of the city And I feel this is really, really good. I don't know when you're going, but you're definitely going. I'm going to say you're going early August, okay? So early August. And I feel like this, whatever this is, if it's a day trip or a weekend or something, it's very, very good, okay? What else do I see here? I see you getting a ring. I don't know. Are you still dating somebody? Like, is there still that going on? Oh, you spoke to your friend about camping. That's good. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to be getting a ring. So I don't know if it is from your parents or if it's from someone love interest. I'm not sure who it's from, but from your night dream. Okay, well, there you go, my dear. I don't know. I tap into this stuff with you so good. That's incredible. Okay, my dear. Thank you for validating that. What else do I see here? One more thing, okay? Okay, so I just feel like you've got nothing to worry about right now, okay? Things are going to go along the way they're going pretty smooth for the next few months, okay? So just try not to make waves. Sometimes we get a little bit nervous or, you know, things are not exactly where we'd like them to be, but I feel like you're doing okay. Things are moving along the way that they should be. And I feel like there's some quietness, which is necessary sometimes, okay? So there you go, my dear. All right, so your next question is, there it is. Any job offers, crystal ball and cards. Okay. I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to use the cards for this, okay? Crystal ball is not helping me that much with jobs right now. For some reason, it's not really being that handy for me for that. So I'm going to use just the cards, okay, if you don't mind. So we have the World, the Magician, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay. So I want to say that there is possibility of a job. So definitely you apply a lot. So there's always that possibility, right? But I also feel like there is somebody that you would really like a job with, but it's not going to happen right now, okay? I think you're waiting for this job to come through and it's going to come up, but you're not going to get it, okay? So this is coming, I'm going to say in 3 weeks. So there's going to be a job posting. I think you're going to apply, or you've already applied. This may be their reply back, and you're not going to get it, okay? But I don't want you to be too disappointed. There is something else coming for you, okay? This good job is coming in August. It's coming near the end of August, and it's very, very good. I feel like it is right up your alley, and I think it's something that you can kind of sink your teeth into, and I think you're actually going to love it, all right? It's going to pay better than you thought. So it's not just piecework, or it's not necessarily just commission, okay? So I do believe it has a salary involved, all right? So I'm just looking here to see if there's any more news about this job with the crystal ball. Okay, ow, that pinched me. So yeah, be careful, okay? So this is going to come soon, and you don't want to miss that window, okay? This could come quickly, and make sure that you apply. Make sure you have your resume up to date, everything ready to go. You don't want to miss this window. This window's opening up in about 2 weeks, and then you'll be able to apply, and you'll get the job, okay? So look forward to that. I feel like you're going to be over the moon. So I think you're going to be very, very happy. The job feels like it's bringing you up a hill. So you're making headway. So I feel like it's a job you didn't think you could have got a year ago. Okay, so it's that kind of job. It's going to be uplifting, okay, in more ways than one. So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much. And let me pull an oracle card for you, okay? So these are the Seasons of the Witch oracles. These are Litha, okay? So we have Sunstone. We had that once tonight already. So Sunstone. In the uniqueness of who you are lives a world yet to be discovered. Okay? So Sunstone. Okay, so I'm just going to read down lower. Successful people stand out from the crowd, and the best way of doing that is letting your weirdness out to play. You are likely receiving this card because you're seeking recognition in some way, such as putting yourself up for a promotion, looking for ways to increase customers, or you're ready to start dating. Don't get lost in the stream of familiarity by doing what everyone else is doing. Pay close attention to those little details that set you apart and put them on display. Others will find these quirks to be endearing, intriguing, useful, or downright entertaining. It doesn't really matter as long as it leads you to the right opportunity, right? So, yeah, so when you're looking for that job or a job comes up, don't be afraid to show how unique you are, okay? And how creative you are. That'll go a long way, all right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so eat, pray, love. You are the last one tonight, my dear. So eat, pray, love. And then I'll read for my moderators, okay, guys? I did 3 for her, I thought. I did do 3 for Elaine. Yes, I did 3 for Elaine. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm sorry. This is for Elaine. Sorry, guys. I'm wrong. This is for Elaine. Geez, Elaine, I'm sorry. A general for July till September with crystal ball and cards. July to September. July, August, September. 3 months. Okay. Sorry, Elaine. Getting ahead of myself. 4 wands, 3 of cups, and Ace of wands. New opportunity. So coming, okay? Opportunity is coming. Fun is coming. I feel you need to get out and have some fun. There's a celebration coming as well, okay? Oh, not these. Crystal ball. So there's a celebration coming as well, and you need to be in that celebration. You need to be having fun. So reach out and do something fun with your friends. If it's going out for dinner, if it's going to a function, if whatever it is, do that, okay? So let's have a reading for Elaine. Alrighty, my dear, here we go. Okay, so I do see that you're walking on, it's almost like glass. So it feels like everything is coming through to you, okay? So you're going to have all the answers that you need. So your answers are coming, your questions are being answered. Everything is so smooth. And next interview you do, you're just gonna pull it off, and it's gonna feel so good. You are doing really, really well right now. I feel your next project, you should be working on something that is, I feel like there is a lake in it. I feel like with this lake, there is, what do you call those? They're brown cat poles. Are they called cat poles? Bulrushes. Yeah, there should be bulrushes there. There's a cabin. The cabin has a little red faded shed. So it's like a very, very faded shed. Very small shed beside it. Very close to the water. It's just a really nice scenery with all those pictures in it and that. And I feel like this is something you're going to sell and you're going to make quite a bit of money on it. And I think it's going to really surprise you. And I think this is part of you showing your worth. Okay? I don't know if you do scenery, but this is going to be really good. And this is going to be something that you're going to be very, very proud of. I think you're going to be working on that in no time, okay? I also feel like there is, there's a letter O, so a letter O is important, O-P. So O-P or P-O, one or the other, okay? And it's important as well, so it could be an initial or part of a name, okay? What else do I get here for you? I just get that you are very, very happy with this new kind of promotion, this new job, this new opportunity, this new getting together with friends and, you know, that kind of thing. And I just feel like everything is going good. And then with this thing that you're going to draw or you're going to paint, whatever you're doing with it, and it being saleable, I think you're going to surprise yourself, okay? So look forward to that. And that's going to happen in the next 3 months, okay? So I believe from finish to end. So you're going to decide to do it, you're going to do it, and you're going to sell it, okay? Maybe you're going around and maybe someone's going to offer you some money to do a painting of their cottage or something, right? So that's kind of what I'm feeling like. That's where you're going to, that's what you're doing. So it feels like that could come up for you very, very easy. Okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much. You have to let me know if you get that. Okay? All right. So moderators, we have TD. We have Coco. We have, who else do we have? SD. Who else is here? Zara, I already read for Zara. There's someone else here, isn't there? Coco, SD, Lola. Hey, Lola. Anybody else here? Anybody else? Any moderators? Okay, let me know if I miss anybody, okay? Go ahead and post your questions, right? Did I not read for Eat, Pray, Love? I did, right? No, I did not. Eat, Pray, Love. Sorry, Lola, I got to read for Eat, Pray, Love first. I didn't get a donation from you, Farah. Gracie. So I didn't get another donation from Farah. Oh, God, you were the one that got cut off. Yes, I do have to read for you. Okay, Farah, just hang on, okay? Let me read for Eat, Pray, Love, and then I'll get back to you. Yeah, you were timed out. Sorry about that, my dear. Yeah, so let's Eat, Pray, Love. May we look into the legal issue that came up? I do taxes occasionally, but is it something else like a major setback? I believe forewarned is foreearned. Absolutely, right? Yeah, and that's all this is, right? Is if you have an idea, then maybe you can prevent it, right? So we have the Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, this legal thing, be careful, okay? So it's one night you're going to be going out, or you're getting together with some friends. There's a celebration, there's having fun, I don't know if there's drinking involved, but there might be. But there's really, you've got to be careful here, okay? So I just feel like this is when it's going to happen. So it's going to be like nothing unusual seems to be for the night, but maybe there's going to be somebody pulled over or someone getting a little fender bender, something like that, okay? And then there's going to be a court thing. But I don't think anybody's going to get hurt. It doesn't feel like that, but it feels definitely like there's a legal issue coming out of this, all right? So just know that you're going to be okay. Everybody's going to be okay health-wise, but I feel like there's someone that's going to be sued, okay? Or someone's going to get a fine, something like that, okay? Do you do protests? Are you involved in anything like that? Because it could be that as well, right? So just be careful, pick your battles wisely, all right? So there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to look at FMZ. I'm just going to pull up her questions from PayPal. I know I answered one. Did you get one of your questions, my dear? No, okay, go ahead and ask your questions. I answered two, okay. Which one did I miss? Okay. Will I be successful in my career as a qualified therapist for autistic children? Oh, awesome, my dear. Yes, be careful, okay? Eat, pray, love. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the Star. Okay, so I feel you will be very successful, okay? So I feel like you will be really successful. We have the Star. So the Star is all about, you know, wishes and dreams coming true, making sure that you are allowing things to flow. Don't get in your own way, okay? So you want things to flow smoothly. You don't want to be too, make sure that you're not trying to balk the system too hard, anything like that, okay? So you've got to be really careful there, okay? And I feel like there's some sadness around you. So you want to be careful that sometimes when we first start or where we have our job, we're not happy, you know, but you got to remember that you are not limited by your place of employment forever. You may have to work at some places that you're not happy with till you establish yourself. But once you establish yourself, you are going to have free reign. So remember that, okay? So sometimes you don't want to work where you need to get the experience, but you're going to do fantastic. I feel you're going to do very well. You're going to be able to help solve problems for people, and you are very good at what you do, and you absolutely love people. With the 10 of Cups here, it doesn't get much better than that for fulfilling your heart and their heart, okay? So it's very good. I'm really sorry you got timed out there, but it happened by accident, and I'm sure she didn't do it on purpose. And yes, Elaine, that is very funny. I don't know how I could do that, right? Yeah, it could be. For sure it could be, right? Absolutely, my dear. It's so funny, right? Okay, so now I'm looking for my moderator's questions. So we have, let's see here, Gracie, no, okay, SD. My husband is being very bitter to you and your relationship is strained for a few days. What's on his mind, heart for you? Okay, lots of love. All right. So why is he being so bitter, right? So we have the 2 of Cups. Well, he loves you, the Four of Wands, the Emperor, the Tower, the Lovers, and the Hermit. Why does he feel you're not there for him? So I get a funny feeling, like he feels like you're not there for him. He feels like you are looking elsewhere. So it's almost like he's worried that you're going to step out. So I don't know if there's a reason why he's worried about that, but he does feel that. And I think you guys need to either go for some counseling or really have a good heart-to-heart. You know, he's threatening you to step out. Okay, so the other way around. Okay, so sometimes I do get that backwards, but yeah, so that's what it is. Okay, you know what? I would see if he wants to go to counseling, if he wants to do that. If he doesn't want to do that, don't allow that abuse, okay? So you have to decide what you're going to do, but don't allow that abuse. Nobody deserves to be threatened, and nobody deserves to be held by that, you know? Yeah, so do what you need to do, my dear, because that's not right. I tell you, if somebody was threatening me, it wouldn't go very far. But that's me, right? I'm very, very stubborn that way. Okay, Lola, please, will my mom, Sagittarius, and you, Cancer, get our Nigerian passport mailed to us this week, or when will we get it mailed? Okay. Thank you, my dear. High Priestess, Four of Cups, Ten of Wands, Strength, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. Okay, I don't think it's this week, okay? I do believe you will get it by the end of the month, somewhere around 10 days, okay? So today is what, the 7th? Yeah, somewhere around the 17th, the 20th, something like that, okay? So yeah, that sounds like more of when you're going to get it, my dear. All right. Okay, so sorry guys. Yeah, the stream is closed. I will be back again. I'll be back on Friday, okay? Around 4 o'clock. You're very welcome, Lola. Okay, so we did SD, Lola. Okay, Grace, Coco, and TD. What's coming for you for the rest of the week that you're not expecting? Okay, Gracie. Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Devil, the World, Ace of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. Okay. You know what? Just be careful what you believe, okay, this week. I believe there's someone that's going to be trying to pull the wool over your eyes, right? So they're going to be telling you a dead-out lie, and they're going to want you to believe it, all right? I would be cautious there who you believe in your life right now. Now, this may not be detrimental, but it still shows their character, you know, that they would be willing to lie to you. So you want to make sure that you are paying attention to who's in your life and who's actually wanting to be there and who's wanting to stick around, because that's who you're going to know, or when you're going to know it's them, is when you feel like they're not here for the right reason. Listen to your intuition, you will know, okay? So there you go, my dear. Okay, TD, a general for the rest of this week. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Hermit. Okay, time for you. Okay, time for you to take care of you, TD. Time for you to give yourself some nurturing. Time for you to love yourself. You have to make a choice as to what you want in love, what you want in your love life. You need to make that choice, and you need to make it clear, okay? And then you need to sit on that and wait. So I know it's really hard to be patient, but you do have to be patient, okay? It's not going to happen in my time or your time. It's going to happen in the universe time. So be very, very cautious there and take your time with it, okay? You can also do a little bit of inside work here by trying to manifest a little bit, okay? So it wouldn't hurt to manifest what you're looking for and, you know, invite them into your life, okay? And set up your room, especially your bedroom, so that it honors two people. So 2 candles, 2 of everything, right? Make sure it honors 2 people. And then make sure that you are just taking care of yourself, right? And not letting the pressures of this not coming fast enough get to you. Be patient. It'll be worth it in the long run, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Make sense? Yes. Okay, Coco. What is next for you this week that I'm not expecting or see coming? All right. Okay, guys, I gotta get out of here soon too here. So we have the Hanged Man, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, the Moon, 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So I really do think that for you, Coco, that I just think that this week that you are going to have somebody approach you. So this is a male, and this is about work, okay? So this male is totally about work. It's about doing a good job. It's about giving you a pat on the back. So whatever you're doing, there's going to be a little bit of recognition there for you, okay? And that doesn't come enough. And especially needed now that, you know, you're in a regular job and you're working your ass off and you're doing school and all that stuff. And I just think that it's really important that you make room for yourself to grow, okay? Don't let other people get you down. I feel that you are honing your skills. You're doing really, really well. And I just think that you just need to make sure that if things are a little slow right now, that's okay. Don't try to push anything. Yeah, go ahead, okay, Coco? Just 3 though, all right? Oh no, you're used to your king-size bed for yourself. Oh my God, I just got a double. I wanted to downsize, so I just got a double because my queen-size bed was too big, TD. That's funny. Oh my God, that's so funny. Thank you, my dear. Panget, I can't say your name, my dear. Thank you, but stream is closed. I'm just reading for my moderators, okay? Thank you, Coco. Go ahead, my dear, and ask your questions. Yeah, I got it, my dear. You guys are so awesome. You know that, eh? So I've had to cut things down. I think you guys heard me say that, right? So yeah. So just 3 days a week now. We're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll try to get some things changed so it says that on my whatever you call it. Okay, so let's see here. What is next with JN and you? Who's JN? Is that a new person? Are you seeing somebody else? Oh my God, thank you so much, TD. Yes, if you guys, oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, TD. I love you. Mwah. Thank you. That is so nice. Oh, you're too much. So we have the Devil, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Coco? Then we have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Queen of Cups. I pulled 2 cards there, okay? So what I see right now, Coco, for you, I don't know who JN is, but anyway, I feel that this person, there's somebody that does not want this person around you. So whoever this person is, there's someone else who doesn't want them around you, okay? There's actually 2 people. So there's one guy that doesn't want them around and one female that doesn't want them around, okay? And I feel like you are on a new beginning here, okay? So there's a brand new beginning with this person. So I don't know who they are, but it feels very new. It feels like whatever's happening, even if you've known them for a long time, there's a new thing coming into the relationship, okay? So there's a new idea, new thought, new way of doing things, a whole new thing coming with them. I feel like this is very, very positive. And this is kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it's a good thing. I feel like it's very good that you have a lot of hope happening here. And I just feel like there's no way that you are going to allow somebody else to interfere, okay? So I just don't think that that's going to happen, that you're going to allow somebody else to get in the middle of things, okay? So I feel like you may be quiet, you may be shy, but you're not a pushover, okay? So there you go, my dear. I'm sorry you feel disappointed, my dear. I will be back on Friday. Thank you. I look beautiful? You can't even see me. That's funny, but yes, thank you. That's funny, my dear. So is that your second question, Coco? What are JN's next actions to you? Yes? Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Hanged Man, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel whoever this person is, I feel like their next action is they're going to come to you. They really like you, so there's definitely some caring there, okay? They're going to come to you, and I think they have a proposal for you. So they're going to ask you something. This looks to me like it's not romantic though. This looks to me like they're asking you to do something, okay? So they want to do something with you. They want you to take part in something with them, okay? So that's how this feels. But I feel you have to be careful with this person. I would be really, really careful how involved you get, because I feel like you're going to get hurt from this person. So this person is not everything they say they are. I mean, just because they like you or just because they're around doesn't mean that they are worth it. And I believe that this person is unworthy. And I believe that this person is not who they say they are. And they will definitely hurt them if you give them a chance. Hurt you if you give them a chance, okay? So be careful there. Yeah, be careful, okay, Coco? Is that your third question, Coco? You're not putting the numbers beside them like you usually do. Yes, okay. That's okay. I just want to make sure, right? So, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like whoever this person is, I don't know who they are, but I feel like they're going to gossip. So I feel like there's lots of blabbing to a lot of people. So whatever this is, there's lots of talking to other people. They're talking shit, and they're just talking about things that is none of anybody else's business. And I just think that you're a very private person, and I don't think you would appreciate this very much. And maybe they don't mean anything by it, but I do think that you will be offended, and I do think that you would be bothered by this, okay? Like I said, I think you're a very private person. Your city is small? Yeah. I think you're a very private person. I think this would really bother you. And yeah, so I would be very, very careful, okay? So don't give him free run until you know what he's looking for. Okay, there feels to me like there's ulterior motives here. I don't know what they are yet, but they just feel like there's ulterior motives. So keep an eye out, just be careful, and don't fall for anything, okay? So yeah, I mean, it might make you a little bit paranoid, but better to be a little bit paranoid than not be aware. So yeah, so just be careful for the next little while, okay? This may just straighten itself out and it might be okay, but right now I feel like it's not really safe, okay? Yeah, go ahead and ask one more question, Coco. Yeah, go ahead, ask a question. Not three more though, right? Just one more question, right? I'm really tired, honey. Okay, go ahead and ask your question, Coco, and then you can send it. What are his other motives from dating you? Okay. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Hierophant, the Star, Eight of Cups. Well, I think he's leading you on, okay? So I think he's leading you on. I think he is, I don't know why he's putting on such a show, but I think he is. And I think that he's going to end up like he hasn't let go of somebody else. There's definitely a third party here. And I feel like he is, he's going back to her anyway. So I feel like eventually he's going to go back to her and you're going to feel like you were made a fool of. So I just want you to be careful, okay? Because I'm not saying that he's with her now or whatever, but I am thinking that he's going back to her and that he is going to make you feel like you were a fool. And that's what I see, okay? And I think he'll really hurt you because he can really turn it on when he wants to. So just be cautious there, okay? Because, yeah, there's definitely a third-party interest there, and I would be very, very cautious. So, yeah, so just be careful, okay, my dear? Thank you very much, Coco. Okay, everybody. I love you guys. And I am going to say good night, and I will see you guys all later. Take care for now. Okay? Have a good evening, the rest of your evening. And yeah, and we will see you later, okay? Love you guys. Bye for now.